Hello everyone, welcome to the study vlog. Let's see how productive I can be in this vlog, and hopefully this motivates you to study as well. Right now I'm studying science, specifically the chapter carbon and its compounds from the NCERT book. This chapter is quite challenging and carries a lot of weightage in exams, so I wanted to give it extra focus. I'm going through the textbook carefully, making sure I understand the concepts well. As I read through the textbook, I was also writing down important keywords and key points on the side in the rough notebook. This helps me remember the information better. After science, I shifted my focus to English since it's the first board exam and I need to prepare well. Language subjects are just as important, so I wanted to make sure I give them enough attention. Here I am solving the English sample paper from the official CBSE website. Doing this helps me understand the question pattern, improve my writing speed, and get comfortable with filling in the answer sheet details properly and within time. I also had a timer running as I wrote the paper to track my speed and make sure I could complete it within the exam time limit. This really helps in managing the time better during the actual exam. After doing the English sample paper, I moved on to completing a backlog in maths coordinate geometry chapter. So I focused on solving some important questions to strengthen my understanding. Backlogs can pile up quickly, so I'm making sure to clear them before exams. Also, if you notice me turning on the table lamp again and again, it's because there have been frequent power cuts since the beginning of February in this area. It's a bit frustrating, but I'm still trying to stay consistent with my studies despite the interruptions. So here I was practicing an English unseen passage. Lately, the passages given in exams have become more complex with no direct answers that we can find from the unseen passage. They require critical thinking and careful reading to understand the implied meanings in the paragraph. Since these can be tricky, I am making sure to practice enough so that I can tackle them confidently in the English board exam. Earlier, I had completed only half of the carbon and its compounds chapter, so now I was finishing the rest of it to ensure I cover everything thoroughly. After taking a long unintended break, I started feeling guilty about the time lost. So, to make up for it, I decided to study the chapter Control and Coordination. This way, I could end the day on a productive note and not go to sleep feeling unproductive. I managed to complete the chapter, and since it was already pretty late, I finally called it a day and went to sleep. The next day, I started my study session with maths, focusing on practicing questions from the quadratic equations chapter. Next, I moved on to revising Hindi grammar, going through important rules and concepts. After that, I decided to study the science chapter, life processes. I tend to forget some points from this chapter quite often, so I wanted to go through it again for better revision. Since it's an important chapter for exams, revising it properly helps reinforce key concepts and ensures that I don't miss out on anything crucial. After taking a dinner break, I sat down again to complete the life processes chapter. I wanted to finish it properly before ending my study session for the day and finally getting some sleep. And that's it for this study vlog. I hope you found it motivating and let me know in the comments what you studied today.